Greetings, Minecrafters, and welcome to another Minecraft discussion on this glorious fall day. My name is Kimberly Quinn, and I am elated to be back on campus. It's been about a month now, though I would love to just share with you, at least for me, to me there's not much more beautiful than a college campus in the fall, especially in New England, right? The leaves are taking their time this year, but they're doing it, and it's just so beautiful. And yeah, so I'm feeling excited. Okay, so today's topic is that today is the day. Carpe diem. Seize the moment. And I think when we think about change, we just think about, it's just, we often put things off to mañana, And here's the thing, if we keep thinking the same thoughts on this day, the same things are going to be happening tomorrow. The future won't be different than it is today. The second half of today won't be different than the first half of today as far as our thoughts, our feelings, and our behavior, because it is how it goes. Thoughts first, feelings second, behaviors third. And so it's important to remember that today on this day, oh, look what I have. Let's see if I can get that in the camera. It's way up high up there. See that? Life is now in session. Life is now in session in my happy little office. It's important to remember that on this day, okay, every thought is expanding. Every single thought I'm thinking right now is creating my future. It's creating my tomorrow. So this right now is my life minute, right? My life minute, my present moment. And what I'm thinking in this present moment is going to affect my future present moment. So this is really important. And important to realize that the choice we have, the agency, grown-ups love autonomy. Kids like some autonomy, right? And obviously that degree of that changes as we go along. So for grown-ups, it's important for us to remember that we can choose to think positive thoughts each day, even when crap happens. And it doesn't mean to shove it down deep. It means to process, kind of like catch and release fishing, right? Feel it, enjoy, then maybe not enjoy, but enjoy the processing. Maybe it's a negative thing, but at least the sort of authentic feeling that comes with processing something that's important that happened, even if it's a bad something that happened. Process that, feel that good feeling of closure, and then let it go. Shift. We have to consciously choose to shift out of negativity. It's primal. It's actually harder to think positively than negatively because of, from way back when we were ducking into caves from raptors and things. So we have to consciously shift out of that so we can choose that. So today on this day, every thought I think is creating my future. I choose to think positive thoughts. I can choose to think positive thoughts. I made myself some notes here actually, which means that I can make the choice to feel good. We can make the choice to feel good, and we can choose to not care about things that don't make us feel good. And we're not saying certainly to not be kind. That's obviously not the idea, because the whole universe thing with going forward with our own happiness and our own life satisfaction and fulfilling our authentic purpose with loads of meaning and just fabulous fulfilled life minutes, we're each and every one of us, that is our birthright, as long as we don't interfere with someone else's path, right? That is the whole thing. So I can open the door for opportunities on this day right now. I can open the door and walk through to new opportunities, and they also will present themselves when we are thinking positive thoughts. I was just having a conversation with my Minecrafters on Monday. We were talking about the whole positivity thing, and the fact is, positive, optimistic people are the ones who get the jobs, are the ones who get the relationships, are the ones who, really crush the world and have the world by the ass. It's just true, okay? And here's one that is my intention really every single day of my life. Sometimes it's attached to something else, but here's the thing. Even if you wake up, you can turn that around. And I choose on this day, we're talking about today is the day that I will bring success to everything I do, even if it is cleaning the bathroom, okay? Even if it's cleaning the bathroom, changing the diapers, whatever, sweeping the front steps. And also today, I had a couple of appointments with my rock stars, with some students who want to come in and talk about stuff. I had a bunch of them yesterday, and it was my intention to bring success to every single one of them. One of them wanted to talk about his future as a manager and Another one wanted to talk about a capstone and mindfulness. And it just brings success where that person who's in front of you, whether it's your partner, For me, it was students, whether it's your adult children, your little kids, your friends, whomever, your beagle. That being is the only person who matters to you in that moment. Bring success to that conversation, okay? I'm going to be present in my life today and allow life to unfold as it is meant to unfold. I'm going to allow my life to unfold as it is meant to unfold, which just means I am riding the wave, because control is an illusion. On this day, I'm going to take life as it comes. Today, I'm going to ride the wave. Today, I'm not going to worry. Why? Because worrying is a gigantic waste of time. And also, in our life minutes, obviously, that's the same thing. Obviously, worry is a gigantic waste of our life minutes. And when we worry, we are basically practicing being fear-based and anxious. So that's a no-go. Today, I am worry-free. Today, I'm worry-free. And if I'm really, truly in this moment, and I'm feeling grateful for being in this moment, there is no room for anxiety. Because when we are in a grateful place, the brain cannot do two things at once. We think it can, right? When people say, I'm a great multitasker. No, you're really not. Sorry to break it to you. Because the brain can only focus on one thing at a time. So you can focus on fear, or you can focus on being grateful. That's it. They cannot exist in that same millisecond. It's just the truth. This means, okay, if we're allowing our lives to unfold as they're meant to unfold, this means that I myself can enter in a place of non-resistance. Just bring it on. I'm receptive, like a catcher's mitt. Okay, I'm receptive to all the abundance because I'm in a place of non-resistance. I'm going to take life as it unfolds on this day. Today, on this day, I will spend my life minutes as if they were cash. Actually, ooh, look at that. I didn't even plan this. I give these to my Minecrafters. Today, I will spend my life minutes as if they are cash. And think about it. If you had $200 in the bank and you ran across an old sweater at a yard sale with 3 holes, like in the armpit and in the front and everywhere, would you spend $200 on that old sweater? Probably not. Okay? Well, it's the same with life minutes, only much, much, much more important. We don't want to spend them on being on autopilot and missing out on our life, or spending way too much time with somebody breathing negativity and spewing, noise pollution into the atmosphere. No, spend our life minutes as if they are cash. So today, on this day, I'm going to live life, which is in session right now, and spend my precious, most valuable commodity, which is my life minutes, as if they are the most meaningful thing in the world, because they are. I'm spending them as if they were cash. Have a fantastic, mindful day. This is Kimberly Quinn signing off from my beautiful office at Champlain College in Burlington, Vermont.